What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Southern Ridge Podcast. We've got some big information that we're going to hold to the end, that as a viewer retainer strategy. Obviously, we've got some stuff going, or they've got some stuff going on around their property, and then we got a new segment that we're going to do starting tonight or today. And we will probably make this a weekly deal and see how good it goes, and we can explain a little bit more about that before we start that actual thing. But before we get into all that, Seth, you want to plug the social media real quick?
Yes, sir. We have a Facebook page, a YouTube channel, a Instagram, and a TikTok. If you would like, follow, subscribe, give us some interaction, and it'll be greatly appreciated.
Yep. So we start off with the work y'all been doing out there at y'all's property. Y'all want to get into that?
Yeah, Shane got that big old pile of junk that we were shooting at forever. He got that gone.
Oh, we've had 3 massive fires 3 weekends in a row at this point.
Yeah.
Man, it's cleaning up out there.
Well, dude, we just have just piles of wood from the hurricane that's like within sight. The stuff that's in the woods is what it is, but so that was in sight, we went ahead and finally cleaned it up, and we've been burning it's been burning for 3 weeks now, just about.
I heard that.
Yeah.
I mean, at one point that pile was every bit of 10 foot high.
Yeah.
See, I mean, well, you've been out there. That people, I don't know if people have seen it online or not, but in that pond, it was taller than the embankment.
Oh, you definitely see in that flame in the road easily.
Oh yeah, the flame. Because in the flame, when we lit it up, the flame was, of course, another 10 feet higher than that.
Yeah. That's pretty good pile. It will burn. I'm assuming that stuff been sitting there for a long time, so it probably burnt pretty quick, though.
Oh, I mean, the stuff that I did yesterday, it was just smoldering.
Still.
So I pushed it into a tighter pile, and the first load I dropped on it lit right back up.
Yeah. Oh, that stuff will stay. I would recommend
you got a good rain today.
Area for a while.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But it did rain a bunch today, so.
I'll say it apparently stormed here while we were at church.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. It was pretty.
It is like, there's puddles and stuff everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
I don't know if it survived.
Oh, no, it took me a nice nap when I got home, too.
I wasn't playing. I got home. We watched one episode of, we started a new show, Night Agent. Watched one episode of it, and then Mom and Dad came over so we could finish some more wedding planning stuff. And then as soon as they left, I got on this.
I heard that. Speaking of, you said something about a show, and you're like into game shows, right? Like you like the Survivor like type shows, right?
Yeah, shows like that.
So you should try Traders. It's a good show. It's on.
What is it?
It's like it's where they put 20 to 24 people in a castle in Scotland. Most of them are American people. They get people from Survivor, like winners of Survivor, winners of Big Brother, winners of the Challenge, or like people who do good in those games. They do a bunch of the Real Housewives. And then a couple other odd and end, just random people. And it's where you go, they put you all in a house, and then you have usually 3 to 4 traders, but nobody knows who they are but the traders. Everybody else are what they call faithfuls. And every night you have a round table talk where you're throughout the day, you do challenges to win money. And if you get to the end and there's no traders left, then whoever's like if us three were all faithful people and we got to the end and we said we don't think there's any traitors left and there wasn't, we would all split the money even. But if there's a trait, like say there was one person and they were a traitor, they would get all the money.
Oh.
And then so
do the traders know who the other traders are?
yes. So the traders every night.
But they're trying to win the game together.
Right, but also keep it slick and sly so that they don't get because at the round table they do what's called a banishment, which is the entire group votes on one person every single night to get banished from the game, whether they're a traitor or a faithful. It don't matter. Like they just they get kicked out. Well, also every night, after everybody goes to sleep, I'm assuming they have to go to bed at 12 o'clock because every time the show shows the clock hit 12, the clock goes off and then everybody's like, all right, we got to go to bed. So then everybody goes to bed and then the traders meet in the turret, I think is what they call it, which is like the top of the castle, like a little thing that you see. Like my thing is like where Rapunzel was at in the kid shows, you know what I mean? Like way up there in the top deal.
Yeah.
And then all the traders meet and then they vote, like they decide on one person to murder every night. So every day 2 people go home.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Unless you have a like they'll do shields and stuff like that, like the same thing as like immunity and all that. So I mean I'll put it to you like this. I started season 1 and that's pretty much all I've watched for the past.
How many seasons are out?
There's 4.
4?
Yeah, there's 4 seasons.
If I won't forget it.
There's 4 seasons out.
Was it just on Peacock?
I think so.
I don't know if I have Peacock.
You do because I'm logged into it.
Oh, do I?
Yeah. You 100% do. I literally have a profile on it. Like it just says, like I have my own profile on your Peacock subscription. Like it's like,
all right.
It's like I think it says Shane, Andy, and Colton are the profiles to choose from.
Colton.
Yeah, but I don't know, no idea. But yeah, so and it was
I
already.
don't have no Peacock charges.
I don't know what to tell you.
All right. Well, I'm gonna keep riding it then. I guess I'm gonna go chew us up with it.
Yeah, I mean it's a good show though. I've enjoyed it. I don't know. I know used to. I don't know if you did. We played it while you were in youth or not, Seth. But we used to play a game called Mafia, like where they would give us a card, and everybody would get a card, and then you'd have like a king would be something, and ace would be something. Like so, the king would be the mafia, and then like the ace would be a sheriff. It's the same concept, like. So we
I remember we did play that a couple of times.
Yeah, so I played that growing up, like in youth. So like now there's like an actual TV show that somebody come up with that is pretty much the exact same game. It's just actually like doing stuff and like they go win like and they do challenges every day like to win more money and and like you start out with no money, like the pot is 0. And it can go up to 250,000. So like everything you do in the challenges like adds up. I mean, the first season I think they got the 250,000, but I don't think a season since then's got it all the way up.
Oh,
so it's pretty good.
Try it out.
Yeah. Don't be kicking me out of the Peacock thing though. Like if it's talking about changing locations and all. I mean, I guess if you're paying,
changed it up.
if you're paying,
I don't know that I am paying for it. Though is the thing.
Hey, whatever. Whoever's paying for it.
I like paying for it.
Man's about to search.
It's got to be near you.
It ain't me. I just changed my bank accounts. I mean, unless it's still good until. I thought I had. What's the one that does the golf channel? Ain't that Peacock?
Have to. It's signing me in right now. Show up.
Crazy work. But yeah, it's a good show. You should try it out. I don't even know how we got on.
Traders. Okay. I thought you said
Me neither.
traders, like trading. Traders, like
Traders,
you're a
like
trader.
and
Like
trade.
you're a trader against the country. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and change the name of that.
Man's gonna be searching up like this makes no sense. Watching somebody about the stock trade. I'm not sure where that.
Well, anyway, look,
Yeah.
because I was talking about, you said you took a nap, and I was like, well, I can't watch that show, the episode of that show yet. But the reason we were getting all that back to the cleanup, the reason we're getting all that stuff cleaned up is we're about to do a pig pen on the front part of that pond.
Okay.
Where you drive in.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're driving into it on the left side, basically up to the road, we're going to do that front quarter of it.
These are gonna be for meat or just y'all just want
Meats.
Everything that we do.
Everything's gonna be for
Yeah. Yeah, we're not having no just pets. Besides dogs.
But yeah,
Just to play like.
Yeah.
Just want to clarify.
This is a farm animal. It's gonna get ate at some point.
Yeah, that's like people are like, y'all should get goats. Well, I don't really see why.
Apparently you can eat them, and apparently pretty good.
Yeah, well,
You also don't have to mow. They eat the crap.
we got cows. And then everything else is pine trees now.
Yeah, that's true.
So there's really no point. Like, it would be just to eat, and goat may be good. Don't know. Don't care, to be honest with you, because I like cows.
I know cows are good. And I know pigs are good.
Cows are for sure good.
Yeah, that is true. Y'all ain't gonna have it a little bit where they can get into the water part.
I think it will reach whenever it gets like, but it got to rain a lot. Like I've only seen the pond that high once, maybe twice.
Yeah, and that was probably after the record rain we had.
It was.
Like
What's crazy is when we first got the property,
there was water in there.
that pond, a lot of water. Like, it was.
Yeah.
The whole thing had
way
water.
full.
Yeah. The whole thing had water in it, and like, I don't know that if you could touch on the back end, it wasn't by much.
Dang.
And then it dried up, and it's just never.
That's weird.
It's never been anything since.
Size a little mud hole.
Yeah, that it is. That's where you burn those in the back, like in the back of it.
Yeah, and then like
Right slap in the middle of it, basically. Yeah.
yeah.
And then I just tilled up all around it,
Yeah.
and then we lit it up. And then I went and took my truck and did donuts around it at like 12:30 at night.
Tearing it up.
Hey, you tearing your truck up. You just got it back.
No, that was before. No, it was after. It was after.
You don't have that.
He said he's got warranties. He'll be all right.
Well, I went down there to go get Ellie because she didn't want to leave the fire, and then she needed to come inside. It was going to be like 27 that
Oh,
night.
she'd have been good down there by that fire then.
Buddy, by the time I got down there, she was dang near in the fire trying to stay warm. So I loaded her up in the truck, and I was just driving around, and I was like,
Nah,
Miss Soft. It's all soft turned up dirt. I was like, you just got to, right?
Kid's still in there.
If somebody would have looked outside at 12:30 that night, you would have just seen headlights. Like, what is going on
I'm
down
gonna be your son in 10 years.
there? That's going to be before 10 years.
Yeah, I guess on a buggy, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, either way, it's for 10 years. He's what, 7, 6? How old is he?
He's 7. Yeah.
Yes, I mean, at that point, you're talking about he'd have been driving for at least 1 year. And he's had a.
Hopefully. I mean, he's not all there. I mean, that's true. You know, he's not guaranteed he's going to get his license, on time.
That is crazy.
I mean, that's the goal, but nothing's guaranteed with him.
That is true. That joker trips me out.
Yeah. I hope he never changes. Yeah, that boy just don't care.
He did.
Yeah.
Did I tell y'all the barber story? Did I tell that on the podcast last week?
No, you told me at the
I don't
fire.
even know nothing about barber story.
So
like
I took her to get her haircut.
Okay.
Yeah, I took her to get her haircut. And you know how we went to Sports Clips, and you know they got, of course, the mirrors, and so I'm on one side, he's on the other side,
Yeah.
and the lady's cutting my hair, and then he's getting his hair cut, and I keep glancing at him in the mirror, and he's in La La Land, in Colton Land, whatever that is, and
Who knows?
yeah. And so we make eye contact a couple times, you know, and he smirks and I smirk and it's whatever. Well, then we make eye contact again. I look at him again. He's already looking at me. And that joker just crossing his eyes and like undoing them. Just yeah. And I just start dying laughing. I'm sitting in the barber chair. My son's crossing and uncrossing his eyes back and forth at me through a mirror. And I'm doing everything I can to hold it together. And then he starts laughing. And both of them are probably like, what are these little doofuses doing?
Yeah.
Just cracking up in the chairs at each other. The Joker, he's a mess, man.
That's funny. He's a trip for sure.
Yeah.
But they were probably wondering, like, these guys are. It's nice that they let these people out every now and then.
Oh, for sure. They're like, yeah, these guys are certified. Stamp.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably so.
There was no getting nicked with these guys.
Yeah. So what all have you said y'all got prepped for a pig pen? Is that y'all do some other stuff or?
Yeah, we Sunday morning while he was doing that, I went to the very back food plot and I was picking up sticks and moved because there was so many sticks in that thing. It's all Saturday morning. All those trees that fell during the hurricane, those been cleaned up, but all the sticks and debris have been just there, pretty much like the little stuff that you don't feel like doing. You just get the big stuff out of the way. And so I went and got most of that crap up, and then I was like, I'm now all we need is like the rake on the back of the tractor to like get it all in a pile, and either we can burn it or we can scoop it up and dump it.
Yeah.
But Shane got the rake back there and got it all smoothed out and scooped it all out. I ain't gonna lie, the field looks better than it ever has for sure.
It's just bare dirt right now.
Yeah.
Except for we were even able to fill in one hole where one of those big trees got uprooted.
Yeah.
The only other thing that we got to do is fill in the last hole. We just really run out of dirt. But other than that, like it's pretty level and all dirt.
Yeah, and I'm
Very
gonna do
sticks. Very
watering hole back there anyways. So with that dirt, I'll just fill in the other hole.
Yeah. Are you gonna be able to do? Are you gonna have to get water back there, or do you think you'll be able to like just dig a hole?
No, I'm about to fill it up probably. I don't know how I'm gonna do it quite yet. Like, what's gonna be, because usually people put these big old like fiberglass things in the ground.
Yeah.
Those things are like almost $1,000. I'm not paying that.
Yeah.
I'll go buy freaking 6 tarps from Harbor Freight.
What about like how big are you want to do it? What about like one of those?
I thought about like a kiddie pool.
Like an cow pasture. It's one of those things.
Well, those things get so deep. Like the watering holes I'm talking about, they get like 5 to 8 inches deep, and they're just like.
I would just do a kiddie pool down for sure.
Yeah, if that's as deep as you want it, I'd get a kiddie pool and spray paint that joker.
Well, they'll get used to it probably, but
We're just kidding.
yeah, it's kind of what I'm thinking. So but I don't know how much water they are. I want to do something that's kind of where I got to fill it up every week.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, speaking from experience, the water in those things stayed there for a long time. They had to drink a whole lot of water.
Yeah.
Well, one of the things from my front yard, it was dang near there all summer.
Yeah, but nobody's drinking the water.
I know, that's what I'm saying though. So the chance of the deer drinking that much of the water is not very high.
Apparently, they drink a lot.
Yeah, but
We'll
where
find
they get
out.
their water at now? You know what I'm saying? Like, there should be another
Ponds. So there's a pond. That pond that's on the back side of the property. That's on the other side.
Yeah.
They're definitely drinking from there. Because that's very secluded. Like very secluded.
Yeah,
Like,
I'll be seeing that on Spartan Forge. I need to go knock on their door. I want to start.
I thought about knocking on their door. Besides, I mean, I guess it would be cool to have their hunt, like, be able to hunt their property, but it's all like ponds, and they obviously they go in there, but like, it's like all planted ponds.
Yeah.
It's very open because I've been on the back side of that property, and I can just see in it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't, unless you just do two, like side by side, make like a little 8 looking thing,
Yeah.
like a figure 8 looking deal,
Thought about that too,
little peanut type deal.
because those things are cheap. I mean, those things are probably $10 a piece.
Yeah, they're not much.
So
much. Yeah.
I used to, now I will say, that's what we would leave, like for the dog, we had one sitting by the well, and we had one, and she would drink out of it, and I would fill it up once every 6 months, maybe.
yeah,
So the thing, I mean, I don't think we have to fill it up no more than once every couple months. Want to fill it up once every 2-3 months? That's not bad.
no, yeah.
How are you gonna get water back there like that? Buckets?
I want to get a one of them water thing, whatever. Like the things that like look like one of them loadouts. You know what I'm talking about? Like the Warzone water. Yeah, they one of those.
I bet them.
No, you can find those things all over the place too.
Yeah, they're pretty cheap on
Are they?
on Marketplace. They're like $70. And it holds so much water.
Yeah. The bad thing is that much water. Like you're gonna have to put that in the back.
Well, I'm not gonna be able to fill it all the way up. Because I'm gonna probably just leave it on the like better strap it to a pallet or whatever and just use the tractor.
Oh yeah, with the forks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's them things get, water is heavy, brother.
Heavy. Yes.
So heavy.
And then we also
A deer typically drinks between half a gallon to a gallon and a half of water per day.
Oh my God. That's a lot more than I expected, I'll be honest.
I expect about a gallon.
Yeah, thank
Like, it would be a problem if that was their only water source, but like they're obviously drinking water other places. That's just gonna be another place they can drink water.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Sure. I mean, you start with one and
And these little deer around here, they're probably on the half a gallon type of vibe anyways.
And I'm sure the year, like the time of year, plays a major role in that.
Yeah, it says as it gets hotter, which it's not hot during hunting season. As it gets hotter, they need more. And during the rut, bucks drink more water than normal because they are running and moving a lot more.
You know what's crazy? All the deer I've seen and all the water I've hunted there, I've never seen a deer drink water.
I don't think I have it either.
if y'all put a watering hole in the middle of a food plot, I guarantee you do at some point.
I better.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's possible you get it, you shoot them or whatever before they get to the water. So it's possible that you still don't. But
No,
I don't like anytime I'm in a food plot, I like watch them for a little bit.
yeah,
That's facts.
well, you learn a lot by watching them too. Like, there's just certain stuff that you
Oh, for sure.
know. Like, if you just they walk out, you put up and shoot whatever, whether it be with a gun or a bow. Like, you're not learning anything.
Not really learning them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that is still
And then
actually.
we're gonna move the Walsh nest stand because of course that's all planted pines now.
Right.
And so we walked back there yesterday and figured out a plan with that as well.
Yeah, we did.
Or where we're going to put it, how we're going to set it.
I think it's a pretty good, solid place too. It's pretty simple, honestly.
What you had originally kind of thought, Seth?
Very, very similar. So it is gonna be a V, but we're only on the the left side is gonna be very. I mean, it's literally just one bush, and we're not gonna plant it.
Yes.
But the left side, we're gonna clear it pretty much to bare dirt, and we're gonna plant that side.
Well, y'all let me know. I bring the skid steer out there, and
yeah, well, I want to get to where all you gotta do is bring the skid steer once.
Oh, I mean, who cares?
But just I get that, but just if it'd be less times that you got to bring it, I just feel better about it.
I don't know why. With all the stuff we got to do, though, it could be a weekend thing, because we're talking about moving two stands. We're gonna move Lazy Boy to back there to the back food plot, and then we need to try to get that stand that's in there out of there, if we can, and then we're going to move Wall's Nest from where it's at to the new spot.
Yeah, I mean, even if it's more than once, like, I mean, the chances of me, if I'd have known y'all was out there working this weekend, I'd probably end up out there anyways. Like, there's a good possibility that y'all are out there doing stuff, and I just come out there anyways to help. So if I can, you know what I mean? Like, if it's gonna speed the process up,
yeah.
I mean, I just bring it.
So I told Seth a few weeks ago, because 2 days off just isn't enough to do anything. There's just stuff that's got to get done out here.
Yeah.
And so I told Seth that Saturday is my property farm, where you want to call it, work day, and I'm not doing nothing on Sunday.
Yeah.
Unless it's like absolutely needed. And so, yeah, I'm pretty much doing everything I can on Saturdays. Like, I'm normally out there no later than 9 o'clock and wrap it up sometime between 4 and 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, you got to get it done.
Like, we was at it slap all day yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody was doing something Saturday.
I'm gonna say something's got. I mean, all the stuff's got to get done. So, like, and it's not like y'all can.
And there's just so much stuff to do. Like, now it will help. We're about to have to plant more Christmas trees. That's coming up.
It will help too.
The excavator still needs to get fixed.
Like, we're about to have a time change, so like it's about to start. Like, so you'll have time to do a little bit of stuff when you get home, but you're not gonna want to. You don't want to do all that either, because then you're not like.
Oh yeah.
Well, that does help. I get so much more done when I get this time change, because
you're in a different mind frame too, Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
And then, like, I mean, like, the stuff I was doing as far as the clearing all that crap, that's all just tractor work for the most part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, so like, you come home, it's no big deal to hop on a tractor for an hour and a half and get some stuff done.
And then it frees up.
Yeah, but instead, like,
up your Saturday because you don't have as much to do.
Yeah, but it's instead, because you can't work on a little bit of time. I was on the tractor from dang near 9 o'clock yesterday morning to it's about 6 o'clock, something like that. The sun was starting to set. At the point, Dad's like, "Hey, y'all about done? Because I got one thing I need to do with the tractor real quick before dark."
Yeah, I heard that. Well, good deal. You got a lot to. The prep never stops. Hunting season ended literally a month ago, like almost to the day from when we're recording this right now.
Yeah.
And it's already kind of.
That's on to the next year, especially because
this is what you call conservation season.
We never get
habitat season.
Every last 3 years, 2 years, whatever, however long I've lived here, and however long we've had the property, we've had one decent food plot. Like this year, I'm getting dirt tested, and
you're gonna really do like that back. Are you just doing that back one?
No, I'm gonna do the back one and the front.
Oh yeah,
because the front one is. Yeah, because the front one was gonna be pine trees, but they decided not to. so I can plant that again
Are they not? I thought something about a pond was going there.
eventually. But until that happens, I'm gonna plant.
Yeah, I just don't. I wish they wouldn't spend the money on planting it if they're gonna.
Well, so
I guess that depends on when they're gonna do the pond.
that's true. And how I'm thinking about doing it, it'll be fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because that would suck. Put all that money into seed and all that stuff to get a food plot, and then they come dig it all up. That would be tough.
Which they're not going to dig up like that little pocket in like
in the farm,
by that.
like around.
Yeah, they're not digging none of that anyways.
Oh, okay.
So, and that's
basically where that stands at, you'll be looking over a pond into a food plot.
Buddy, I ain't gonna lie, that'll be a pretty looking spot.
It'll be
instead of bringing 2 guns.
Yeah, well, it'll be pretty to look at whether we can kill anything out of it or not. It'll be a different story, but
Yeah.
It's I'm have decoys in front of me. I'm like,
Yeah, y'all watch out now. That would be crazy.
that would be crazy. That would be a good YouTube video.
That would
Especially
be
we got like
insane.
duck and a deer. Boy,
Yeah. The bad thing is ducks normally move way before deer do, as far as shooting
Oh.
wise. Like,
yes, yeah.
And at that point, them deer ain't coming out. All that shooting go on.
Yeah.
That would be a hunt, like, that would be I feel like that would have to be like a once in a lifetime thing would happen. To shoot ducks and then.
So the thing is, you could literally just let the ducks just sit on the pond for a little while.
I mean, that's true, but the
But as
second
soon as you shoot your rifle,
them ducks are toast, brother. They are out of there.
yeah. But if you have a deer in front of you or ducks in front of you, I'm shooting the deer all day.
oh yeah, well me too. Well, depending on what ducks are there, like, I would shoot like a mallard, obviously.
Oh yeah, that's more of a trophy thing. But like, if you had a freaking 160-inch buck walk out in a mallard in the pond, I'm shooting 160 inch.
I'm shooting the bug for sure, dude. 160,
question. It's not even a question.
not even close.
Be a 130.
I'm not gonna lie. I would hesitate. 100%.
Have a much better chance of shooting a mallard than I do a 160-inch buck.
Yeah, would be at right here.
I can go somewhere that I can almost guarantee to shoot a mallard.
You can go somewhere where you're almost guaranteed to shoot a 160-inch buck too.
That costs a whole lot more money than it does to go somewhere where you can
Oh,
almost guarantee to shoot.
I don't know, brother. Have you seen those prices of them freaking guided hunts?
But you can go on public land
Yeah. I know.
and shoot mallards. Going on public land and shoot a 160-inch buck is not no easy
That is
task.
Dude, is it raining?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
pouring out.
it is pissing rain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I said a second ago. I was like, oh, it's still raining at my house. Like,
His
the
poor.
landfill's gonna be closed tomorrow. Joy. Anyways.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I just don't know. I think I'd hesitate. I would, like, if I had both guns sitting in front of me, I'd be like.
See, my thing is the fun of duck hunting is getting them to come in, right? So once they're there, you know, and then at that point you have both of them in front of you, meat for meat. The deer tastes better and there's more. You already did the job of getting the ducks in and the deer in.
I feel like it's so much harder to get that big of a deer in.
For sure. Now, like a doe and a mallard sitting on that pond, I'm probably shooting the mallard.
Yeah, I probably should.
It just, honestly, at that point, it depends on what part of the season I'm in. Like, do I already have a few deer in the freezer?
That's true too.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on the scenario for me.
Yeah. I think regardless of the scenario, I'm hesitating. I may still end up shooting the buck, but I'm hesitating for sure.
But if you ever pass up a 160-inch buck for any reason, you're not hunting with me no more.
I'm gonna.
It's just, it's over. Like,
You just better.
Like,
You're gonna take that.
do you know how many people go their entire life Oh,
I've seen one.
160-inch buck.
I agree, buddy. I've been hunting for, I don't know, 8 years at this point, and I haven't even seen a buck in the stand.
It's true.
Like, I mean, so
You didn't see that one? You saw the one with
I
me.
did not
That's
see.
what you said you did see.
I see.
it.
I never seen the rack on it. I saw like I saw you.
This year's gonna
could-
change.
You could tell that it was like nose down. Like I could see from like the front shoulder back. I never seen the rack.
So you've never seen a
I've
seen
never
a rack
seen
over
of a buck
That's gonna change this year.
in a deer stand.
That's just
God, I hope so, because I would love to.
Now to your defense. No, the buck I shot you saw. You almost shot it.
No, you were right. I did. That is the only buck I seen in the stand. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
I stand corrected. Yeah.
But I was about to say that to your defense though, like we didn't start hunting the way I was about to say
effective
the
way.
proper way,
But the
the
most
most effective way,
or more
most effective way for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that we haven't found so far.
obviously. Yeah. Until literally 3 years ago.
True.
This is true.
And since then it's been a total game changer.
But it's like, it's crazy. Like you see, I mean, like, and we go out, obviously, I mean, it's not a secret that we go to Tucko and hunt. And you see, like, there's pictures on Facebook, like, of some moss.
Buddy, we saw the one when we were on the buggy.
Yeah. Literally put a ping in our thing on Onyx and named it wall hanger because that jerker was,
That's to this day the biggest buck I've ever seen in person.
it was huge. Huge. So, but yeah, so I stand correct. I've seen one buck in the stand and I almost shot it.
It was huge.
I was turning, I heard it walking behind me and I looked over. So I got up in my climber and went to turn and put my gun up on it, but I didn't because I remembered that Shane was somewhere in that vicinity back there. So yeah, that's it right there. Oh, speaking of, well, I'll let him put his headset back on so he can hear me. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead and tell us your theory here.
What?
Ain't that the one you said something about having a
So I thought it was. So whenever I look at it, I don't think it is. Like in my head when I said that to y'all, I was thinking it looked different than what it is. It's just got a little knot right there. See it? A little bubble.
Yeah, you never know that.
Basically, never know it could have been nothing. But I thought it was more
of a
like this, just cut off.
Yeah.
And it's really not. It's more like a ball.
Yeah.
And so whenever I said that, I was just remembering it incorrectly whenever I said that.
Gotcha. But yeah, that was the buck I saw. But that is the only buck that I've seen the rack of in the stand.
Yeah.
Which I know people, I mean, I've heard of people saying that it was, which I know y'all had a long time before, y'all hunted for a while before y'all actually started killing anything. And then like I've heard of people saying that, I mean, it was 10, 12 years of going hunting, putting corn out. I mean, just never killed a thing. I'm like, brother, that is dedication.
This guy, you're looking at me.
Yeah.
You are
Shane
looking
was
at
starting to get real nervous that I was going to kill a deer before him. Because he was, how old were you? Because I was already hunting by myself at the point.
I was driving. I drove. Dad had to come out there, and he met me out there. So I was 16 or 17. I killed out there at Sheldon's by at the Polks.
And what's crazy, I never even thought of that. Like
I started hunting whenever I was 10 or 11 because I was hunting in the stand by myself like 12 or 13.
same. And he had,
So I was 16 or 17 whenever I killed my first deer.
That's crazy.
yeah.
I think Colton ended up hunting by himself before that.
Oh, probably in the box stands? Yeah.
Yeah.
But we were climbing trees.
Yeah.
It's a little different.
Yeah, that's true.
My dad had to watch us practice a couple of times before he's like, yeah, you good. And then he was
That
there
really
watching
made
me
me-
climb. And then he'd be like, all right, don't move. I'm going that way. And don't move till I get back.
Yeah. I mean, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta make sure you're safe.
He made me practice in the backyard.
Yeah, he did. And
And like I sat in the climber and forgot about it. Yeah, that's a fact. For a couple hours.
yeah, Mom goes, hey, where's Shane? And Dad goes, oh, crap.
I'm just in the backyard and rinking in the middle of a neighborhood, 20 foot up a pine tree.
That's crazy. About like Colton at the campsite this past year.
Yeah.
Nah, he wasn't 20 foot up.
Yeah.
But that jerker sat in that saddle for an hour and didn't make a sound.
And
This
this
was the most peaceful of the campsite it was the whole time.
after you got there.
He wasn't riling up the dogs.
Yeah,
He wasn't
body
beating
slam.
wood with friggin' hammer.
And then he sat in the
Dude,
saddle for
shred.
2.5 hours that evening.
That's wild.
That is impressive. To be 7 years old.
That saddle fits him so well, too.
Oh, dude, it fits him.
Oh, he fell asleep. He was out for like an hour and a half.
Yeah. Dude, that saddle fits him like yours fits you, Seth. Like it, like just
Yeah.
everything fits inside of it.
It's dang near a hammock. It's dang near a hammock for him.
Yeah.
You don't need it. He don't need a back brace.
No.
No, his whole body fits in that saddle.
That mug goes from his knees to his armpits. Like, he's fitting in there nice. So,
For a while. Like he asked me about it the other day, if when am I getting a new one so that one can be his. But you got a while. You got a
I'm
while.
going to be sitting in a saddle for a minute.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, needing to sit in one for a while. Heck yeah. Well, we got about 15-ish, 20-ish minutes left. Y'all want to, we still need to get into two other things.
Yeah, let's do our new segment.
So we're going to start a new segment. As I said in the beginning of the podcast, it's called Shane's Hot Seat. This is where we have, me and Seth have gotten questions together, just general knowledge to see how much Shane knows, whether it's
So are we breaking it down into categories?
so it'll be like it may be a couple different categories each time, but we'll let you know.
So like this isn't like just math, right? This isn't
No, so like
no,
just
I have geography, history, science and nature, practical and life knowledge, pop culture, which I think you would be terrible at.
oh, Rob.
And critical.
I mean,
thinking.
Courtney was asking me what I wanted on our wedding playlist, and all I could think of was late 90s, early 2000s country songs. Sounds like Zach topping a couple of Sean Steemley songs.
That's tragic. I mean,
Like, I think I would say like Little Bitty by Alan Jackson was one of them.
Hey,
that's a good song. That's a banger, bro.
dude, I could get down with that.
Oh, buddy, it's nothing but like, yeah, there's Alan Jackson, Toby Keith. I got Honky Tonk but Donkey Donk.
That's a banger. That's a banger.
On there.
Let's go. We're gonna have a great time. Great time. We're gonna party till the sun comes up.
No,
Just kidding.
The problem with the whole not knowing pop culture stuff is like we're going to bed at like 10 o'clock now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
We're to the age where it's like, okay, guys,
We done turned into the old people.
yeah. So, so Seth, do you have some questions?
no, because you said you were going to Google them or whatever. So I was like, all right, cool, go.
Okay, all right. So I will be honest. I put it in ChatGPT. So I got the questions and answers. We'll do. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And just for the record, I didn't know that this was happening until we got on.
Yes.
Well, that was
He
playing.
had mentioned it. He
Yeah.
had mentioned it like
We had mentioned that we
Actually-
might do this.
I honestly was thinking we should just throw it on there and just
not even
boom,
mentioned
and not even tell them till like bang. All right, we got a new,
People like,
we got a new segment. They'd be like, what's going on?
yeah. That actually would have been a good idea.
No, I appreciate you at least giving me, 42-minute heads up.
No problemo.
I got
Okay.
pen and notepad.
Pen and notepad. Man's about to, none of
You
us.
just never know. I might have to.
I will say, just a quick overview of this. I don't see a single math problem.
No, but sometimes when my brain works, I have to work things out and write stuff out. Like this is
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I can count on
Okay.
that.
So we'll go one. You want to do how many questions y'all want to do? I got 6
I say do
categories.
5.
5? Okay. We'll do one from all of them, but one we're definitely putting the pop culture in there. Which other one is probably like your least favorite?
Bad Bunny, pop culture. That's my answer to pop culture.
That's insane. No. We'll leave out.
I thought Bad Bunny was a female until the halftime show, just so everybody knows. I didn't realize that was a dude.
Did you not watch the Happy?
I think he dresses like him every now and again, but
You didn't watch Happy? You watched?
Yeah, I didn't know that was Bad Bunny.
Oh.
Didn't know that was Bad Bunny.
Yeah, his caddy is Bad Bunny.
Thought it was a butler or caddy or the.
Yeah.
Hey, I had no idea. What guy goes as Bad Bunny? That's insane.
it's wild.
Yeah, this is going to go fantastic for me.
All right, so we'll just do. All right. Anyways, all right. So we'll start with something that I can see the answer, so I would assume that would be kind of easy. So this is a geography question. What?
I'm terrible with geography.
Oh no, we're
Let's go for
this one. Which country has the most time zones? Including the overseas like territories.
This dude, it's like this would be easy. I mean,
No, I
he's
never
never tried to
seas
go-
territories.
Yeah, so like
what are you? You said countries, and then you're talking about overseas territories. So we only talk about the U.S.
no, so like every country has those, like
Okay, so I'm trying to
like
think.
me and Dad went
The biggest.
on the cruise. We went to Aruba and Bonaire and Curacao,
Yeah.
which are Dutch islands. Like they are part of the Netherlands. So like those included, like Bahamas.
I
is-
Netherlands.
I think Bahamas is Bahamas is its own country, but there is like the Virgin Islands is I believe, like a United States.
Hey, just let him figure it out. We'll just
Anyways,
throw something out.
so we've got which country has
multiple
Is
choice.
this multiple choice?
no?
Is this multiple
Give me
choice?
it gives me one answer.
So my first thought is obviously the U.S. This is not my final answer. My first thought is obviously the U.S. But I feel like you would start.
U.S.
Well, like you, I have no idea. Like 7, 5. I don't know.
I don't think it's 7.
It's not.
I don't know. In fact, I go on my phone and say, "Hey, what is PST to EST?" Whenever I see a show, like when golf, and it says, Scotty Scheffler tees off at this time PST, I go say, "Hey, what is PST to EST?" So, but I don't think you start me off with something like that obvious of an answer this early. So then I go to what are your biggest countries, right? So like Russia's a big country.
It is.
China's a big country. Africa's big, but it's like it's big as in this way, not so much this way. If that makes sense, like up and down versus.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So I don't know
Is what's
that's
gonna
be
get
Africa.
you. I would think with would get you more time zones. Okay.
Yeah.
So, but that also means that Canada's pretty big, but it's not much bigger than the U.S. I don't think.
I think it's narrower.
Maybe it is.
I think it's smaller than us.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought it went out. Maybe it does go in.
Part that goes out is Alaska, which is the U.S.
Okay, yeah, that's right. So I'm down to Russia or the U.S. I don't know anything about Russia, to be honest with you. Never even considered them having time zones.
Yeah, that's kind of facts, low key. I don't even think it wouldn't either.
So I'm just gonna go with the U.S. and it's probably incorrect.
It is, in fact, incorrect. The answer is France.
Oh, not even one he named.
No, not
France?
one. Yeah, that's what I said. When I saw
Is
this,
France big?
couldn't tell you.
I Apparently.
I thought France was small.
It says
I thought it was too.
including the.
Do they have smaller time zones?
I couldn't tell you, brother. No idea.
How many time zones they got?
It doesn't tell me that.
Oh, that's.
I mean, oh, you got to have more research than this.
I mean,
It even says that ChatGPT can get stuff wrong sometimes. You got to double check important stuff. This is important.
What?
I mean, it's not that important. Let's
I'm about to
do something. This is important stuff.
We'll do some further research, but tonight the answer is France, including the overseas territories.
I feel like my logic was at least there.
The thought
Like I
process,
had good logic.
yeah, the thought process was there. Fun fact, I think other than Canada and like the countries that actually touch the United States, Russia's the next closest country. You know, it's only a 50-mile gap between Russia and Alaska.
I actually did know that.
Oh, yeah. I knew that.
And like when it freezes over, you can just walk across.
Yeah. When it freezes up there, you can just 50 miles walk across. Well, I mean, at that point, you just walk 25 and 25 and just. Anyways.
You said walk 25 and 25.
And I mean, that would be 50.
Well, you're walking 50.
Well, you just only have to walk 26 technically.
Go to the next question.
All right. This is history, okay?
Oh, Lord.
Oh, God. All of these are pretty easy. This one's not.
He's confused and he has the answers.
All of these are very easy except for this one. I'll give you.
That's one you pick.
No, I'll give you one of the easy ones.
No, let's not, because if I get it wrong, I'm going to feel even stupid.
No, we're one of them.
George Washington. Final answer.
So one of the questions, I'm not asking that, but that is one of the questions on here.
I figured it had to be.
And
You asked like what the third president is, I am screwed.
oh, dude, I don't know.
Like John Adams or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know many of them. In what?
Abraham Lincoln was like 16. What?
Yes, I think
Yeah.
so. In what year did
think you're right.
World War II end?
Oh, breath.
World War II? 1942?
Close. I think it's
Was it 41?
No,
Oh, what?
I think that's when it started.
When did it end?
45.
Oh, it may have started in
Wow.
42.
One of
Yep.
them, if I'd have asked and you'd have got wrong, we'd have got canceled.
Just say the question.
Who gave? So it's like, do we really want? Who gave the "I Have the Dream" speech?
Why couldn't you give me that one?
Yeah,
Because it's
for sure.
easy.
I mean, obviously it was Albert Einstein.
There we go.
Okay.
This way.
And
I was like, we just celebrated this holiday.
yeah. This is science and nature.
Yeah, I'm over 2 already. This is good. This is good.
Ew. Okay, this is the easiest one I see. I'm gonna get this one. How many bones are?
Well, he said that with low confidence. Let it be known that he said that with low confidence as far as this being easy.
Okay, there's 2 of them that should be pretty easy, but I'll go with this one. How many bones are in the adult human body?
What? This is not easy.
But
This is not easy.
I think it is, and I will tell you
Yeah.
after you tell your
Did
answer.
you know it before?
I
know it before?
I did. I
There's
didn't know.
so many bones.
That is
It's just like you're.
so. But
Okay, so I think I know
the
the
reason I know after you say your answer.
Dude, I don't. I mean,
I want to take a guess at this because I think I just heard this not long ago.
this is going to be. I'm going to sound like an idiot. Because the first number that came to my head was 52, and I know that's not right. I know that's not right.
So wrong.
I know that's not right.
So
I don't know why 52 came to my head, but that's the first one.
That's the week. So it was a year, by the way.
I know it wasn't right. Yeah. Why couldn't you ask me that? I knew that. 365 days in a year too. Anyways, dude, I don't. 273.
okay, so I think if I remember
Not
correctly, I
bad.
think it was 507 or something like that.
Oh no, that Shane.
Okay.
Closer than that.
Okay, because then there was a different question being asked whenever I seen something not long about it.
Yeah. So
It was
there
a
was
different animal.
you had close, but it was 206. Is how many bones are in the human body, and I will say how.
So how did you know this?
Okay.
Yeah.
Mom, if you're listening, stop listening for a second. Because there used to be a pickup line that people would say, like I've heard like people say, hey,
Brother,
there's
that's insane.
there's 206 bones in the human body. Do you want one more?
That's insane.
I apologize. Anyways, so that's how I know that how many bones are in the human body.
The things that like get stuck,
Oh dude.
and for the reasons they get stuck.
Yeah.
I've never heard that pickup line before.
Me
You would
either.
never. Is that what y'all did in Bullitt County?
I have no idea. I don't think I ever actually. I think like I seen like that on a TikTok or something. Like, like, anyways. So we have. All right, this one should be. I feel like this one will be up your alley. Practical / life knowledge. Okay.
This is where I feel like I should do good. Probably shouldn't have said that.
All right.
So as he's searching for the hardest one.
No, I'm just looking at all of
This
them.
dude lives to make me look stupid. He's so excited right. Look how happy he is. You haven't seen Andy this happy in 17 years.
That's crazy. All right. What does APR stand for? I will.
So I know what APR is.
Okay.
What it stands for though?
Okay. Well, so what is it?
Like your APR on a loan, right? That's what you're talking about?
Yes. That is correct.
Yeah,
I mean, that
okay,
is
so
you do know what.
yeah. So what it stands for. So I'm not gonna lie to you. I have this thing that whenever I see an acronym, I just make something up, and I'm really quick with that.
Yeah.
Like I can be so quick with that I can convince people that's what it actually stands for. But as far as like what the acronym actually stands for, I don't know. I'm gonna say, adjusted principal rate. I don't know.
I mean, it's not a bad guess. Annual percentage rate.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Not bad. All right. This will be the last question. So you got. Shall I give him?
This is pop culture.
So I got prop culture and critical thinking or logic.
I think everybody's gonna want to hear pop culture. I mean, I just said I thought Bad Bunny was a woman until the halftime show stuff.
All right, let's do it. I didn't know that. I do know that. Let's see. We'll go. What year did the first iPhone release?
2007.
Correct. That was like he was certain about that too. That was
I was 100% positive. You know why I was 100% positive? Because I just got done comparing iPhone to the new Galaxy, and I text Seth and said, "Hey, what iPhone did you just get?" And he said he got the iPhone 7 Pro, iPhone 17 Pro.
Yeah.
I was comparing the brand new Galaxy to the iPhone 11 because I thought that was the new one.
Brother, that's insane. We're a fool.
And I was
Six
wondering
months.
why on God's green earth we were even considering getting the iPhone 11 compared to the new Galaxy.
Who made that video and why are they making that?
No, I was just I was on ChatGPT and I was give me the specs and this.
And you came up with 11?
100%. I thought that's what it was.
This dude had the 15 or something.
I'm about to say 13.
He's already.
That's the phone you have is a 13, the iPhone 13.
That's what we had.
I just got the 17 Friday.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Like I don't change stuff until it starts.
We don't change it till
Yeah.
it's like.
If the phone lasted 7 years, it would be my phone for 7 years.
Yeah.
I get it.
So I was just all in the iPhone stuff. And
Okay. Yeah.
yeah,
I thought he might get this because I knew he was all in the thing.
That worked out. Good deal.
So of all the ones, the one that we were most certain I would get wrong is the one I got right. That's crazy.
I would have got all those wrong. I wouldn't have got the iPhone one either.
Yeah.
My guess, I have no idea what my guess would even have been.
I don't know. It would have been sometime
What would
early 2000.
What would have been bad is if it would have been like 2008.
Yeah.
And I also remember too, like I remember the iPhone being like a really big deal and the iPod
Yeah, it
and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
So
Not too shabby. Not too shabby. I mean, you got what? No, I guess that's
one up.
yeah. Never mind.
That's a felony rate.
Well, hopefully y'all have enjoyed the first edition of Shane's Hot Seat. I had some laughs, so if nobody else did, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It's always easy being the guy with the questions and answers. Always. The other thing we got to talk about is some relatively, I would say, big news. As far as
Yeah, I would agree.
the whole company side of this thing. Shane, you want to talk about that?
Yes. So we just got in a lot more of our mock-ups for the website. So that should be coming here soon. And then while we were setting up the website, we also realized that we need a bank account for all this stuff. And in order to get a bank account, of course, you know that you need to be a licensed company. So we just applied for all that on Thursday and should be hearing something back no later than Tuesday. No, I'm sorry. No earlier than Wednesday, no later than Friday. We should be in an official company by then.
So
Right.
that's exciting. We had ran a couple thoughts about doing some stuff, so all that stuff comes in time, but it's exciting to see the obviously we do the podcast every week at this point, but the goal is to make a business out of all of this. And I think we're moving in the right direction. And I think we're excited. I know I'm excited. I know y'all are excited. We'll hopefully we can figure out the rest of the website sooner than later. I think
We also bought a new domain for the website.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
It's going to be much easier for everybody to remember. And plus, us three doofuses, when we made the first website, we have a typo in the domain of the first websites.
I know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what happens when you get three jacklegs trying to start something up. So that, yeah, we got a new domain, which we'll get all that to y'all and everything, and then hopefully the website can be out not too awful long. We still got I think we have some stuff on there that's like winter based that I think at this point we're probably gonna have to say let's wait on putting that on there. It's gonna be getting warm by the time.
I also have another idea about the website too that I want to go over with y'all too.
So
just to make things a little bit easier.
yeah. So
Okay.
there's definitely some stuff we're still figuring out. But it's all trending in the right direction. So we're excited for that. Hopefully you have stuck around to the end to hear all of that. That's kind of like the big news that I spoke about at the beginning. Y'all got anything else about the website or any of that?
Really, I'm just excited, honestly.
So
Really. No.
Yeah.
good deal. Well, you want to plug social media real quick one more time?
Yes, sir. We have a Facebook page, a YouTube channel, a TikTok, and an Instagram. If you ever like, follow, subscribe, give us some interaction, it would be greatly appreciated.
Yep. With that being said, this has been another episode of the Southern Roots Podcast. I'm Andy.
I'm Seth.
And I'm Shane. Remember, always keep those Southern roots.